I didn't deserve that,
No.
nor did my children.
No. He's right, okay? He didn't deserve this. His kids didn't deserve this. Hi, if you're new, I'm new too. It's my first time doing a drama tea channel, so let's get into this. First off, my name's Laurel. I don't know if you know me or not. I do have other channels and TikTok and other things, but this channel I've kind of just done nothing with. And the hard thing is, I didn't really know what to do with this channel until my husband and I thought one day, hey, we sit around all day long, and I've been doing this for like 15 years or something like that. We've been sitting around all day long watching YouTube, talking a lot of ish about YouTube drama, like Hollywood drama, TikTok drama, government drama, just drama. And then I realized, like, I do this all day long. So I might as well just do it while I'm on camera as well. Sorry, also excuse this. This is for TikTok, so you can see. I'll even give you guys a full exclusive for a second. Look at that. Look at those bad boys. All right. So Johnny Depp is right. He didn't deserve any of that. He didn't deserve what Amber Heard did to him. And if you're new to all of it and you've been under a rock for like, I don't know, the past couple of weeks or the past 7 years or 8 years or how long it's been, here's what's going on. First off, there's an actor named Johnny Depp. Second off, there's an actress named Amber Heard. Third off, they're married, or they were married. Fourth off, they're divorced now. Fifth off, they are in a huge defamation trial because Johnny Depp was falsely accused of being an abuser. Oh, sorry. Falsely accused of being, schmishmuse? I don't know how to say it on YouTube, so I'll just say abuser. Attacker. Okay. Okay. He's accused of being the aggressor, and she's accused of being the victim. Okay? Ha! Ha! Right? Right? That's what we all thought. UK trial. I didn't watch it. I saw clips. I saw little blips of like, you know, so-and-so, she said this, she did this, whatever. I didn't see the actual trial, okay? But this one is on live for everybody to see, and you know what? I'm not against getting into some drama and watching some drama. So I have watched these religiously. I have canceled appointments. Spoiler, if you were actually, you know what? I don't even care. They're not my doctor anymore. But I actually blew off a doctor's appointment because I was infatuated with this. All right. So, point is, we believed Amber. Amber was an actual, or is one of, if not the actual ambassador, or like, you know, hi, I'm a symbol for people that have been like abused or, you know, have been the victim, basically. Okay, like essay of like all kinds of stuff, right? Right? Okay, so she's at, you know, ACLU is trying to support Amber Heard because, you know, Amber Heard has been through so much. We were like, oh yeah, me too. Hashtag me too. Here's the problem, Amber. For people that are really victims, it's messed up. It's really messed up. Like, really messed up. Sorry, I had to pause for a second. I was hearing weird stuff outside, and I was like, what? Because, okay, as an actual person who's actually a victim, or not a victim, a survivor, sorry, not a victim, I'm not a victim, but a survivor of multiple different forms of schmishmuse, as you want to call it, actually every single one. I'm a survivor of every single one. Besides the fact that women normally, you'll see when I get to her. Anyways, Point is, sorry, I know I'm trying to catch you up and be new and all that stuff, but I've watched it all. I'm already caught up, and I'm just like, can't handle it anymore. Point being, okay, he didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve for Amber Heard to falsely accuse him of being a predator. And a violent, vile one at that. There has been no evidence so far of any of Amber's claims. But there has been multiple, substantial, piling, whatever the word is for Johnny's claims. Like, his finger got off. They had to put it back together, but you could still see the thing in his finger. He had black eyes that didn't go away the next day before he went on James Corbin or had to go do something else. They stayed. Like, he had evidence the next day that he had bruises when he had bruises. She didn't. I can make a bruise really, really easy with eyeshadow and makeup, and you could do anything you want with makeup. I mean, look. I look fresh as hell. But without the makeup, it's rough. It's rough. It's a rough go. It's a rough go. You've seen it. You know. Okay, point is, sorry, I'm way off track. Not way off track. Way off everywhere for a second. Point is, he didn't deserve this. She sat there and actually used, 1, he didn't deserve it. 2, any victim or survivor or anybody who's ever had to deal with that for real, including Johnny, didn't deserve that. Doesn't deserve that. That's bullshit, right? Sorry, I know I need to calm down. Where's my soda? Is this soda or tea? Also, at some point in here, I will try a tea. I don't know if it's actually going to be this episode or not. But the deal with my tea show is it's also, I'm going to explain everything in the background. Trust me, I know everything's chaotic, but it's only been 7 minutes in. We still haven't talked really much about what's going on here. You're just like, wow, you're all over the place. Okay. That's loud. Okay, so what this basically is my tea channel / just me exploring and expanding and releasing my brain and all my thoughts and all my ideas onto the world. So, good luck. I don't know how that's going to be for you, but for me, it's awesome. But this one right here, because I watch YouTube all the time, and like we are sitting here like gossiping about like politics, gossiping about like what happened with Britney. All right, so Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Sorry, wow, way to go. And behind me, you'll see all this stuff. I'll explain that later. She accused him of some vile, horrible things. We're going to go into that in this channel. I'm so shook. Sorry, burping. Too much soda. Ooh, and maybe a glass of wine. This makes me want to drink. Alright, so she's accused him of SA, violence, and like really bad, weird, like not like normal, like really weird, okay? And he just wanted to get the hell away from her, right? She had a movie coming up, Aquaman. By the way, ban Aquaman. I haven't decided whether to ban or boycott Disney altogether. I should. But they're starting to open up. Oh, I'm not going to get into that. We'll get into that at a different time. But point is that she had Aquaman coming out, and she had other stuff going on that she needed to like get attention about. And ooh, Johnny Depp is breaking up with her because she's crazy, because homegirl does stuff like, hey, you're mad at me or I'm mad at you because you're not going to do what I want, so I'm going to S-H-I-T the bed. Like, you lost all respect I have no respect for her. Okay? With the moment you, over a bed, on purpose, and you're the aggressor. I mean, it's one thing if like you had no other choice. You know, like you're like this. It's like this, or the floor was got like, you know, acid on it or something. Like if there's like no other choice, and yeah, of course. But I mean, you just, hey, he wants to leave me, or hey, he didn't do what I wanted, so I want to the bed. Girl, you're grown. You're too grown for that. Also, the fact that literally, like, just, you went through in detail about what happened in Australia. We're gonna get into it. I'm upset. But yeah, he's right. He went through detail after detail after detail of what happened in Australia, and guess what? Johnny's side's probably the right side. The one that's more true and factual. You know, this dude has not hurt anybody in 50 plus years. I think he's like 51 or 52 or something. That don't quote me. But he hasn't hurt anybody in like his whole life. Amber has, though. You know, and the fact that literally Edward Scissorhands, freaking Jack Sparrow himself, was being attacked by his wife multiple times. And the world turned on him. Yeah, I can see why he's in court. So yeah, he didn't deserve any of this. He didn't do anything wrong. Well, the verdict's not out yet, but I think the emotional or the social or basically, Amber, you canceled. I mean, really. You pooped the bed! Okay, point is, let's get into it. But he's doing a defamation trial with his ex-wife now because literally, like, he's lost roles in movies. Everybody hated him, and it was for nothing. It wasn't even true. Oh my gosh. So if there's no way Amber Heard's gonna see this video or not, so I can say whatever the heck I want. So Amber, that's not cool, girl. Like, I am so just, anything you've ever made, sorry Johnny, but including the Rum Diaries, I'm boycotting. I think you're disgusting. I mean, you're disgusting. I don't believe a word you said. I don't believe zero of what you said. Anyways, that was for Amber. And the rest of us. Oh. So, yeah, it's crazy. Like, this whole trial's been crazy. I'm sure if you have been catching up with it, you have. If not, please go check out, like, Emily D. Baker on YouTube. Also go check out, it's called The Behavioral Arts. It's a guy who actually will look at the body language analysis. And the reason why I'm so angry at Amber is because this analysis guy broke through. And I even wrote everything down, so that's what we're talking about later on. But I even broke through all the things. And this guy's really biased. Or not biased. Switzerland. Before Switzerland, you know, made a decision to pick Ukraine. So before the Ukraine thing happened, when Switzerland was completely Switzerland, they were like that. You know what I mean? Like, not trying to whatever. And so he's trying to, like, just watch the video just as the behavioral analysis. He's got no bias in it. He's got nothing in there. He's got nothing to gain or lose from lying. You know what I mean? So, like, he's even established a baseline so he can actually go ahead and see what her triggers are, what her, like, clicks are, or whatever her things are, her tics. And he did the same thing with Johnny. I, you know, went through that a little bit, but it was hard because, honestly, I felt like you can tell the difference. You'll see. And if I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do just Johnny today or Amber or what we're doing. I'm kind of just going with it, kind of a little unscripted because it's my first time and I don't really know what I'm doing. For a second.
All these years, I didn't want any of those people to believe that I had done them wrong or lied to them or that I was a fraud. I pride myself on honesty. I pride myself on truth. Truth is the only thing I'm interested in. Other lies will get you nowhere, but lies build upon lies and build upon lies. It's too much to cover. I'm obsessed with the truth, and so today is the first opportunity that I've been able to speak about this case.
So that's something really important that he just said. And I know that there's a ring light there, and I should have, but whatever, we'll deal with it. I'll deal with it somehow. But that's a really good point of what he said. You know what I mean? Like, this is his first time ever. Like, we heard all Amber's shit. We heard Amber's shit for years. This is the first time he's able to fully speak. Boy, did he. Boy, did he. He told us what really happened. He told us what really happened in Australia. He told us what really happened. I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty details because, one, we've all heard it, and two, it kind of breaks my heart, you know? But this man has been through a lot, and the fact that he actually hasn't, like, struck him back or beat the crap out of her, that's a real man. You know what I mean? Like, somebody who's able to still have the composure to restrain and hold himself in. Yeah, he said some fucked up shit. She did some fucked up shit. It's been long enough, I can swear now. But you know what I mean? Like, he did a lot of things to, like, try to stop it. You know what I mean? And she didn't. So, point is, he didn't deserve it. The body language analysis of Johnny Depp's, did he hit her? Did Johnny actually hit her? And I think the answer is no. I don't think he did. Okay, like I was saying, body language analysis. I'll go somewhere here will be something. I'm just keeping Johnny up because hashtag justice for Johnny, hashtag I stand with Johnny Depp. But basically for the other one, for the body language analysis and for the behavioral arts guy, which, by the way, go check him out. And also go check out Emily D. Baker. Both these people had an amazing, like, I got to understand. I'm not going to do this any justice. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not nothing. I'm just a girl who watches too much YouTube and has something to say about it. But go check out their stuff. They actually have really good things. They're smart and brainy and smart. You know what I mean? Like, not just what I'm doing. Also, he was trying to say he was establishing a baseline. The baseline basically is her patterns observed during low stresses, ordinary responses, and this is why, like, why do we want to do this? It's basically to see, like, how she was before the trial, how she was even before going on stand, how she is while she's talking about her family, how she is while she's talking about her past, and then even how she is, like, while she's talking about Johnny Depp at the very beginning and how they were together, and then how she is talking about the aggressive, like, stuff going on, right? So basically what he was trying to say is, for the most part, I'm not going to go through everything. I'm just going to pinpoint everything together. For the most part, she's. I've heard him say more than once. She looks like she's having a loss for words. And it's something that when you're not being honest, you're not being forthcoming. You're trying to think of what you're saying. You're trying to, like, gather your moment, trying to, like, collect how you're gonna say it. Loss of words. You know, like, oh God, you know, I got caught. What else is there left? Or whatever. And then also shared grief. So she's trying to have us empathize, or not just us, but the jury, having the jury empathize with her on what's going on. And she does this with body language, like lip piercing and lip quivering, you know, and just, like, you know, the pity thing that she's doing. I can't really do it that well because I'm not feeling pity. She wants to say more than but it's like, I don't know. Like, she wants to say more, but she can't. Also, basically, as she's talking about her family, like later on, like Johnny talks about his family, and it's heartbreaking. He talks about his family being abusive, and him and his sister having to go through a lot. You know what I mean? And there was a lot of abuse. And when you think of Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow, Edward Scissorhands, you know, the Mad Hatter guy on Alice in Wonderland, and everything else, you know, the guy who played 21 Jump Street, and, you know, I knew him from, like, back in the day, you know, like, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and you know, this guy's had an amazing career, Fantastic Beasts, you know what I mean, like, he's got an amazing career, and you don't think when you see somebody like that, that's where they came from. You know, he's so kind, so sweet, so charismatic. I think you wonder why, or now you know why. You know, like, he could have gone two different ways, and he went that way. You know, he could have gone to the, you know what I mean, like, abusive way. But instead, he went to the kind soul way, you know, like Winona and Naomi, you know, like, is it Naomi, not Naomi Watts, is it Naomi Watts? I don't remember what it is. And even his wife, the model, the French model, who, you know, like, everybody said he's a kind man. And I'm guessing that's just because, you know, years of abuse, all he really wants to do is just jam out his guitar and hang out, you know what I mean? Like, not be hurt. You don't see that much with Amber. Like, he goes into detail about his life. He speaks his truth. But Amber's like, yeah, my family does this, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, and then I moved to Hollywood. Okay, so you didn't have that bad. Johnny had it worse. So what it seems like to me is that a predator found a victim. A very, very, very rich victim. And now we're all seeing it live. This is just hashtag justice for Johnny. Hashtag boycott Amber Heard. So, anyways, I know this whole video is just about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's case because it's all I can think about in my head right now. It's all I'm doing. On Monday, they start again with his lawyers are going to do the, what do you call it? The interrogation, or what do you call it? What do you call it? Deposition. No. Cross-examination. I knew eventually I was going to get it, or you were going to get it. One of us was going to get it. The Depp position. Now it's on YouTube, honey. He's like, thumbs up, thanks. That's a joke he made up. He's like, when's the Depp position? There, I put it in. And so, they're going to cross-examine her. His lawyer's going to cross-examine her on Monday. So you know what I'm doing Monday morning at 8 a.m. I'll be doing this. And kind of why I wanted to set this up to begin with, to show you guys what I do all day long. From the hours of 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Eastern time to 5-something Eastern time. So, 6 to 3. 6 to 3 Pacific, because I'm in the Pacific time zone. This is what I'm doing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Babe. She pooped the bed. Oh my god. Oh my god. He did what to his finger? What about a bottle? I think he can handle peeing. And so this is what I do all day long. So come Monday, I'm going to be like, yeah, cross-examine her. She's a bitch. You know, I'm getting kind of crazy. So if you guys want to see that, because I'm pushing this up tomorrow, before. So if you see it or whatever, you want to see me watching this shit. TikTok has not requested anything yet, but I have asked them questions, not on TikTok itself, but in private DMs. And then also I'm going to explain what all this is going on. So, sorry, Johnny, I'm blocking you for a second. First off, the reason why we have the Mario stuff right here is because of the fact that I am going to be doing, once in a while, it's like every like 3 or 4 months, there'll be a race. The first race will not be having anything like prizes, as far as viewers go, but as far as people participating go. So the people that are participating will actually get a prize. And then at the end of the day, you know, we'll do the first, second, and third prize, whatever, like they would do in Mario Kart. Is this going to be with the one Mario character, which I've shown multiple times already on my channel, so I don't know if I've done this or not, but whatever. PS5 on the floor right here is because I will also be starting on this channel for now until I can figure out what I want to do with it. Because this channel is basically just how my TikTok is, where it's a little bit of everything, but a lot of it's going to be drama and bullshit. Because in all reality, drama and bullshit sells, and I'm obsessed with it. But I also want to do a gaming channel, so we're thinking either Grand Theft Auto or like Lego Star Wars something. Or something else. If you can, link or go in the comments below and let me know what you suggest I should do for my very first game for PlayStation 5. I don't have any games yet. I haven't turned it on myself. My husband has. I haven't seen it live. I haven't seen it on. He has. He's done it. He's even recorded it for me so I can see it one day. But I haven't seen it yet because I wanted to wait until I can go on camera to do that and experiencing it for the first time because I'm not really a gamer, but I'm going to try to be a 40-year-old mom gamer. I don't know. I mean, I'm rocking it with the tats, you know what I mean? Like, I'm hardcore now. Like, I should be, you know, doing something with it. So anyways, the Mario stuff is that's for that. The lights here are basically a DIY thing that I was doing, but, ooh, that was a weird angle. Wait, let's do it again. It was a DIY thing I was doing, but I actually had for a second, my whole face was lifted. It was nice. But I also realized, because it was one of those 5, like, you know, 10-second crafts or 10-second crafts. Wow, there is no, done. Like 10-minute or 5-minute crafts. First off, duct tape your lights with flowers. Them shits come off. I don't know if you can see or not, but like, look. It just came off. It doesn't stick very, maybe I don't have to reuse duct tape, but it doesn't stick that well. So, I don't recommend it. Because all I ended up doing was, here, I'll even show you what I did. Wrap it. Fold it out. And you got a flower. Okay, well, whatever. It wasn't the way it was like that, but whatever. That was a DIY thing that didn't go well at all. And then teas here. So I have 2 assorted teas. Right here. So there's 36 total of just different teas. So for each channel or each whatever, except for this one, because this was kind of just like the beginning one and also all about Johnny Depp. When I do my normal tea channels about YouTube and TikTok and Hollywood and my neighbor down the street who can't stop for some reason setting his house on fire, I'll be using one of the teas. But for today, because that was so much to deal with and everything else, I had to go something a little bit harder. So, point is, Amber Heard's testimony thing or whatever is only halfway over. Her lawyer is the one who's doing it. By the way, I'm sorry. Did anybody see her lawyer object to herself? Or was it himself? One of her lawyer teams was like, blah, 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 blah. Right as I wrote the end, I object. You asked a question! What are you objecting to? Psycho. So I didn't get why she fired a PR team. I mean, literally, they're just making her look like... I mean, at this point, I had a plate for this reason earlier today. I put it on a thing, but I cleaned it up, and I don't have it anymore. But the whole point was basically like, here, Johnny, here's the case. Because we're so stupid, we can't figure out how to not frickin' object our own stuff. She peed the bed. Or pooped the bed. I'm never gonna get over that. Like, it'll be 40 years from now, and I'll remember that Amber Heard pooped the bed. Like, that's something you will never get over. Maybe the internet might forget one day, but you know what? Laurel Cooper will never forget. Be 35 years from now, I'm gonna tweet, Amber Heard pooped the bed! Anyways. You know, so she's been rude. Rude. She's been rude. This is broken. But, you know, the point at the end of the day is that we believed her. We believed her, and we slammed Johnny. Like, we slammed him. I think the world has a big apology to make to Johnny Depp. Because this man didn't do anything wrong. So, I'll be the first one. I never stopped believing in you. I never stopped thinking you weren't a good guy. It was really hard for me not to believe her. I knew that you didn't go as far as what she was saying because I could tell instantly I'm a victim or I'm a survivor and a former victim myself. You can tell. All the former victims could have told easily that she was lying. But she fed off that. Sorry, I am so freaking pissed off right now. Anyways. So, she's seeking pity from the stupid trial. He's just being honest, and he's even been divulging and stuff like, yeah, I said stuff I didn't mean, or I didn't want to say, and yeah, I was this monster under these things, and yeah, and I'm sorry, you're in court. I know you're supposed to be honest, but can we leave out the I had drugs at my wedding? Alcohol, maybe some weed. Make it look kind of legit and in the up and up, not just, hey, we had so many drugs, we didn't even know what the hell was up and what's sideways and what's going on. Both in the Bahamas and in the Cali freaking wedding. I don't think MDMA is legal in California. And I know the statute of limitations isn't up. Does that mean they're both going to go to jail? I know she's going to jail. She's got to be going to jail. She perjured. Multiple times. One, did you ever know Johnny Depp or his crew beforehand? Bitch, in the Rum Diaries interview? Oh, he's an icon. Yeah. You know, when you were sleeping with him? Or whatever? Well, that didn't happen. But, you know, when you were not sleeping with him, when you were having a moment on scene, you know what I mean? All of a sudden then, he's a freaking icon. She knew who the fuck he was then, and that's on camera. That was for a lot of people to see. Or about the dogs in Australia. I told you, I'm obsessed with this shit. So, on Monday or Tuesday, I don't know when, I'm going to be having my friend Alex on the show to get more into this. And then we'll break this down more after Amber's on trial. I don't want to say anything else more except for how I feel right now. Because honestly, these trials are still happening. And I'm not sure how much more shook I can get. But I am going to be recording while Johnny's team is cross-examining her. Or I'll be going live on TikTok. I don't know which one I'm doing yet. But I will be on camera. So you guys can see fully that I'm just like, no. Oh, bitch. And that was another thing. I kind of wanted to call this channel like, oh shit, or like something like that. Because that's all I ever say is like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. Fuck that. What? They did what? I mean, just like, little side note for a second. Just like Trisha Paytas selling Shane Dawson merch. Used Shane Dawson merch. Girl, he already was canceled. Why are you trying to take anything else from that man? Also, I don't know what's going on with Ethan Klein and with, what was that, Fresh and Fit podcast or whatever, but like there's some beef going on there. So we'll break that shit down. And just curiosity, is Deaf Noodles working for Ethan Klein? They had a meeting. This is my conspiracy. They're working for each other. Or that Deaf Noodles is somehow working with Ethan Klein now. They're like in cahoots somehow. Because they had a meeting. Before this, there wasn't that much like whatever, and definitely not merch or anything like that. But then they had a meeting. They went and they did a thing together on Ethan's podcast. And then all of a sudden, Deaf Noodles is wearing Ethan's clothing and having a lot more nice things to say about Ethan. So, just like, I'm sorry, Rich Lux, is Trisha or Jeffrey paying you? I know you're like, Moses! But I mean, really. Because you talk about it so fucking much. And Jeffrey, honey, where the fuck? What? Yak what? Sorry. I had to get some of that stuff out, like, dump out Keemstar. Dump out Keemstar! And pedophile ass, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I'm putting that shit on the internet too. I don't care. Come for me. Maybe not. But anyways, so yeah, I'm going to have some gossip. Yeah, I'm going to have some tea. This is not really affiliated with my other channels, or my other things I'm doing. But this is just Laurel's crazy mind exploding with the drama and chaos. And then some fun stuff I do on the sidelines, like Mario Kart and Xbox or PlayStation. So if you guys like it, let me know. If you guys don't, I'm really sorry. You don't have to watch me, but please do, because I ain't got nobody watching me. And it'd be really nice if you did. Maybe like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and tell your friends that there's a crazy, psycho, almost 40-year-old woman who was sipping wine and yelling at her TV about Johnny Depp. Or, other things like, okay, so what the fuck's up with the Ace family? Like, in just general. And no one get me started on Jake Paul, ever. Paul brothers, I think, I don't know, like, if I was your parent, things would be different. I'll tell you that right now. Like, And, wherever, Mike Tyson, beat the shit out of both them boys, please. Put them in their place, because they ain't grown yet. So, and Logan, please, God, don't become any kind of government representative, let alone a motherfucking governor or president. Please, motherfucking God, don't. Otherwise, I'm going to Canada or Mexico or Australia or the moon. I'll go hang out with Elon and fucking Mars. I don't give a shit. Trump was bad enough. I don't need it. Biden's not doing such a great job either. Motherfucker, the one time I vote. So, anyways, sorry, get a little out there, but point is that she's trying to get sympathy. She's trying to get all this stuff, and it's not working. You know what I mean? Like, it's not working. At the end of the day, we heard Johnny. our heart broke. You know what I mean? Go watch Law and Crime Channel. Also, that's where I've been watching. That's what I'll be watching on Monday Live. Go check out Emily D. Baker. Go check out the Behavioral Arts. And also just go show love to any of the other creators out there, especially ones who have low numbers like me. And then also go check out my other channels and all my ghost stuff I do over there and my TikTok craziness where I have weird stuff going on over there. And just remember that I hope that you guys stay safe. And I don't know if you like this or not. This will probably go away pretty soon. The tattoo thing, like when I shower. But, you know, I hope you liked it. I hope it was fun. I know it's kind of weird because I'm like really upset about this. And it's all been about Johnny. And Johnny's been up on the screen. It's been nothing else really. Because that's where my mind is right now. And I'm so upset. But I promise we're going to do other stuff too and talk about other things. So, Trisha girl, stop selling your friends shit. Bye. I can't get a lot to save my life.